What's up, guys? What's up? I'm not really going to say what's up YouTube anymore because I created a Rumble account, so I'll probably be putting some of these videos on Rumble too. So, what's up YouTube and Rumble? All right, I haven't uploaded a video yet on them. It is Wednesday afternoon over here in Cambodia. Got up this morning, went to the gym. Well, I got up, drank my coffee first. You guys know that. I always drink my coffee every morning. Sit there and look at the news, make a few short videos. I won't make this one very long. I know I say that all the time, but yeah, really, I won't make this one very, very long because I was kind of busy today. I'm getting ready to head to the USA in 2 weeks from today, so I'm taking care of a lot of different little things that need to be done around the house because I'm going to be gone for a month. I take care of a lot of stuff around my house. So I'm just going around, just double checking everything, making sure everything's ready for me to be gone. I mean, obviously, if something happens when I'm gone, my wife's pretty handy around the house, and we do have a couple of people that are really good at repairing. A lot of Cambodian people, they just they shop price. Okay, they don't have a lot of money to spend or to spare. The contractors, any kind of repair service that we use. My wife, they already pretty much know. But my wife has told them before, and they know that my husband is a foreigner, and he will never talk you down off the price. Okay, he wants it done correctly. He wants it done professionally. He doesn't want any corners cut. And whatever price you tell him, it's your business, and you know your business. And if you do a really good job and he really likes it, he will give you a nice tip. And plus, anybody that comes out here and works for me for any amount of time, I don't care if they're working out here for 35, 40 minutes on something. I'll give them a Coke, something to drink, maybe like a little snack. But if they're out here all day, man, they're going to eat with us when we eat lunch or dinner, whatever the case may be. So I do take care of the people. When I do have my website, which, like I said, that's one of the main reasons of this YouTube channel. When I do have my website for helping people flee the United States, because that's what's coming. You guys can believe it or not, that's what's coming. So anyways, when people are starting to flee the USA, I'm going to have a website open to assist in their departure from the USA and coming to Cambodia. I can give you some advice for coming to Southeast Asia, but my main expertise would be in relocating to Cambodia because I've been coming here for so long, and I have a lot of connections in every kind of aspect you can think of. So whatever your situation might be, I'm pretty sure I can help you out. So one of the things that I try to tell people is, obviously, it is so much cheaper to live here. I mean, it's just, like I said, I'm going to show you guys something over here in a minute. I'll let you guys be the judge. Okay. I'm sitting back from the camera a little bit, give it another shot. Like I said, I don't have a fancy studio. I don't have none of that stuff. I don't really plan on buying it. I'm not saying I won't. One of those, those microphones they have that, that they hook onto something and come over. That might be kind of handy to have, or maybe like one of the things here, so I don't have to speak so loud. But anyways, I don't have no fancy studio. I'm just sitting right over here in my family room, where I got like a little desk and a little office set up, do things. But one of the things that over here, like I said, that is just so affordable to live. Okay, like I said, I tell this to everyone. I'll tell it to you guys. I tell it to the people who live here, but they already know they live here. For them, this is this is home, and it doesn't bother them at all. But Cambodia is a third world country, and if you go into the city where all these tourists go and all the rest of that stuff, and you only go to the little tourist spots, the little places they take you. It is absolutely beautiful, man. They got beautiful condos. They got beautiful office buildings. The downtown area near the U.S. Embassy. I think they call it Russian Federation Boulevard. I believe that's what it's called. Anyways, they got a new airport here. So there is a lot of very beautiful things here. But you get outside of the city and you get out into the suburbs, or what they call the village areas and the provinces. They don't have counties, they're provinces. It is just shot out. I mean, you go to these provinces and they have these canals, pretty good sized canals, and they are open sewage canals. That's where all their sewage runs in, and I have no idea where it goes. I probably really don't want to know. But you get even close to it, man. You can roll those windows up. You can do whatever you want to do, man. On a hot day in the middle of the summer over here, man, you can roll those windows up. You can hold your nose, but you're going to still smell it. Anyway, so like I said, living in a third world country, the roads are kind of messed up sometimes. Rains a lot. It's just a lot of, I wash my hands a lot. I keep myself pretty clean because it's, like I said, it's a very tropical environment. You stay sweaty a lot, stuff like that. Not a lot of people are look at my videos. Sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. It's kind of a hit and miss thing. I don't know if it's something that they're busy and they just don't have time, or maybe maybe I'm talking about a subject. Maybe I'm just talking too long, or I'm too close to the camera, or something. I don't know. Whatever the situation may be. But like I said, I'm going to build me a website, and on that website, once you've joined that website and done the credit card thing and logged in and created an account, the whole gig. I got to do it on different things. So there will be a list of I don't really have a name for it yet, but kind of what it's going to be is a list of recommended service providers. Everywhere from dentists, doctors, electricians, schools, auto repair, anything that I have used, security cameras. I have really good security camera system with the company I use. Fantastic, man. I just couldn't. Anyways, there's going to be a list of service providers on there that you can have links to with a location on it. I'm going to try to, like I said, I'm going to try to do a website to where I can make it to where you click on there and it will tell you from wherever you're at. Maybe you have to go on Google Maps and put in something. I don't quite know yet. That's still a ways down the road, but for right now, I'm just trying to help you guys for free. I'm going to give a shout out to a YouTube channel. I believe it's No Limit Eddie. Okay, I believe that's what it is. It's No Limit Eddie. I'm going to put on my glasses over here. Let me just look and see here real quick. Okay, all right. I got to put on my glasses. Sorry about that, guys. I probably should have looked at that before I got you guys on the deal over here. But he made a video. I subscribe to his channel because he's a small YouTuber just like myself. All right. Okay. And I'm going to show you right over here. I'm going to show you on his you can see right here. You can see him right over here. Okay. There he is right there, man. Shout out to you right there, brother. Shout out to you. It says, "Wake up, it's over. I gave up on the American dream. You should too." No Limit Eddie, right over here, man. I'm going to show you guys his video, man. I really don't know how to put that on my channel without them taking it down. So anyways, there you guys go right there, man. I've sent him a couple comments back and forth, but he lives in Africa. He moved to Africa because he's African. And I've never been to Africa. I might go there one day on vacation. I don't know if I want to live there or not. I got the white skin thing going on. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. Maybe they treat me really nice, man. Maybe not, man. I don't know. But it's one of those things. A lot of history there. But his channels, other channels, they know the United States is cooked. Okay, they just haven't taken it out the oven yet. Okay, but the cake is cooked, man. They haven't taken it out the oven yet. You guys can believe me or not. I have read enough history, and I've read enough about economics and just, the whole thing. So, anyways, shout out to him, man. I watch his videos. He's a small YouTuber like me, but that's kind of the end goal for my YouTube journey. I'm not saying I'll stop after 2 years making YouTubes. Maybe I won't. I don't know. But anyways, I'm going to show you guys something. And I did this last month, and I'm going to show you guys again because it just came in today in the mail. Okay, I'm going to show you guys this piece of paper. You see right over here? Now I got to put back on my glasses one more time. Sorry about that. I wear glasses. I don't wear them on YouTube because I don't know the reflection and everything. Anyways, so you can see right down here, my total electric bill was $548,200 real. They use a real over here. They don't use. I mean, they use dollars too. But anyways, and there's 4,000 real for $1. Okay, there's 4,000 real for $1. That's how it works. It's approximately. It goes up and down. Maybe it's $3.99. And it's $4.05. That's just kind of the average. Okay, you guys can see over here. I did 548,200 divided by 4,000. Maybe it's backwards on the screen. My electric bill for this house was $137.05. And this is a big house. It's not as big as some of the other houses around here. And I've had bigger houses. But anyways, it's a big house. It's big enough for us. I use a lot of electric. Okay. When I had this house built, my wife had it built. We had it built. I was still in the USA working. She had it built right before COVID had started. She had signed all the paperwork. Anyways, I told her and to tell them to make sure. I wanted to see the wire they put in here. The wire in my house is a heavier gauge than the standard wire, and it costs a little bit more. It wasn't that much more, man. It's just wire. But anyways, because I knew I was going to have a lot of electric in my house. Okay? They don't have central air over here because there's no ductwork. There's nowhere to put no ductwork. So each room has its own air conditioner. And I got 5 air conditioners. I got one in each bedroom, and then I got one real big one up here, a mini split, for the family room, and I got one even bigger downstairs down there in the kitchen, the living room, kitchen, dining room. That whole area down there just stays nice and cool. I got 2 refrigerators. One behind me is a little one just for upstairs, and I got a really big one downstairs, and I got a deep freezer, and I got 2 washing machines. No dryer because everybody puts your clothes outside. It's so hot, it dries fast. And I got like I said, I got 2 washing machines. I got one for the blankets, and I got one for the clothes. One heavy duty one, and then just one regular one. And I've got a lot of electric. I got TVs in all the rooms. I got the Wi-Fi. And I do not scrimp when it comes to keeping my house cool, man. I do not like to live hot. I don't like to live like that. So, anyways, and for me that's a pretty cheap electric bill. For over here, that's pretty. Like I said, it's pretty reasonable. For a lot of people, that's a lot of money. But anyways, so many things are just so much cheaper over here, man. And I try to tell people that all the time. They're just not going to live. I mean, some people will, but they just won't. They want to change their life, but they want to still go to Starbucks and watch Netflix and drive around in those new cars and all the rest of that stuff. They got the same problem over here, man, with some of these people. They got these car lots, these buy here, pay here type deals. And I know somebody that bought I think it's like about a 2012, 2013 Prius. Okay. A Prius. Okay. I don't know how many kilometers, they use kilometers. I don't know how many miles on it. It looks like an okay car. But he put down some money. I don't know the amount. But he has to pay $500 a month for 3 years for that car. Okay, you do the math. That's $18,000 that he's paying for that car, plus whatever money he put down, and the car's going to go down in value. And they just, you know, they do the same thing over here. Everybody wants everything right now. They don't want to save for it. People have kind of given up telling me because I got a 1999 Lexus RX SUV. I've had it now for like 10 years, man. That's my baby. It gets me where I'm going, man. I keep it up. I keep it clean. Anyways, so I'm not really into. I used to be into all that nice stuff, but for the cost of living, man, this is the place to come. Okay, for a lot of different reasons. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that the USA is cooked. I was telling my wife, one of the places I have to go when I'm in the USA is in Stockton, California, because I use Bank of Stockton, and I've been using them now for, man, I don't know, 22, 23 years, maybe more, long time. And they just had a big shooting in Stockton. I think 10 people were shot and 4 were killed, something like that. She told me to be careful. I said, well, where that kind of stuff happens, I don't go in those neighborhoods. You know what I mean? I stay out of those kind of places. But it's just almost an everyday thing now. People going here with these birthdays. It was like a kid's birthday party, man. People got shot and all that. They just don't have that over here. Don't have no police chases and you know, all the rest of that kind of stuff. Anyways, I showed you guys my electric bill. You can see it right here, man. I haven't paid it yet. I'll pay it maybe tomorrow or the next day. I don't have to go over there and go pay it. I can just do it online. I got an app on my phone, and you see they got a QR code right over here. There's a QR code right there, and I just line my bank QR code up with that, and boom, I hit the button, and it asks me, is that the correct amount? And I say, yes, it is. And boom, they just take it out of my bank. I don't have to do anything. It's kind of like paying online, but you just pay on your phone. So, anyways, if you guys have any questions, anything, like I said, you know, shoot me an email, man. Let me know, man, if you guys got any questions. I know pretty much everything about coming to Cambodia. I'm still going to keep making the videos. Like I said, a lot of times people don't look. It's okay, man. Maybe you guys are busy or something. I don't know. A lot of times I don't have time to look at something too, so I understand. It's just the cost of living. Man, you guys are crazy paying all that money over there. And I don't know for what. They got beautiful beaches over here in Southeast Asia. You guys can look and see for yourselves. And they got nice things over here too. They got three big malls, man. Eon Mall 1. I live fairly close to Eon Mall 2. They got the big supermarkets. Anyway, I don't know what you got. They got Starbucks here, man. They even got Netflix. I use a VPN so I can YouTube and Rumble, and everybody thinks I'm in the USA right now, according to my computer, because I got a VPN. It took me into San Francisco, California. So, anyways, people think third world country, man, you're going to be living like in a straw hut and walking around with no shoes on, and I guess, you know, some people do live like that out here. So I don't live like that. Anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. Everybody's kind of busy. I've just, these next couple weeks, man, I'm gonna be making some, you know, kind of shorter videos. Anyways, and then when I get to the USA, I'll still be making videos, but obviously I'm gonna be in the USA, so I don't really know what I'll be talking about. I'll look at the news over here in Cambodia, because I'll hook my VPN back up, let it tell me what's going on over here, because I can kind of watch the local news and everything. So, anyways, you guys stay safe, be careful, and think about changing your life, man. Think about changing your life. If you don't change nothing now, I don't know when you're going to do it. If now is not the time, I don't know when, man. I don't know when. Don't wait for it to for the USA to look like the Black Fridays used to be, and everybody just running out those doors, man. You get crushed. You get crushed. Okay, and one last thing, I got to do the finger thing, you know, the subscribe, man. Just hit that subscribe button. Just hit it. Just well, you don't have to hit it. It might break your phone or your computer. Just hit that subscribe button. And even if you don't, still love you guys, man. Leave a comment or something, and my email's in the description, man. And you guys have a good one, and I will see you guys in the morning.